Now I will revisit my life. I will cry. I will laugh. I will revisit my life and undo what was done.
We at the border, and Daddy tried to cut out a piece of wire. He took the baby and threw it over the wire. And he said, "Please save my baby, and she will always be thankful. She always will serve you. Please save my too much."
In 1940, my mother and father were separated by the SS on a train and put in different detention camps in the south of France under German occupation.
My mother was about to be transported from Gurs detention camp to a concentration camp when a young French captain pulled her out of line and helped her to escape.
I used to love when my father would tell me the story of our escape and of my birth.
His whole face, his actions, his voice, everything would change. It was as if he was reliving each moment.
Esti, du warst geboren in Frankreich, in Marseille, France, 1941. Your mother, she couldn't make it no more. She was ready to have you.
Lieber Gott, was soll ich machen? I didn't know what to do, Esti. I didn't know where to go. They would let us in the hospital. We were Jews.
I saw a church. I ran to it. I banged on the doors. Help, help! My Frau, das Kind kommt.
There was a convent next door. I shook the gates hard. And it was, help! Help! Bitte jemand! It was so dark, Esti. My mother started to scream. Then I heard her beautiful voice cry. They lit the candles and they wrapped you up. Madame. No! Give back! Monsieur, they put you in my arms. You were so small, so beautiful, my Esti.
It was my father that made me feel that everything would always be all right.
Esti, warum hast du Schokolade auf dein Gesicht?
I loved having chocolate on my face.
Leo, du spoilst sie! Du spoilst sie! Geh in dein Zimmer rein, schnell!
It wasn't Mama's fault!
People knelt down to kiss the ground, whimpering. The soulful prayers that I always loved, and holding on to my papa, that was enough for me. People are crying and hugging, not screaming anymore. Papa picks me up. I feel warm teardrops down my cheek. They're not mine.
Mommy, don't you believe in God? In Gott?
Esti?
Ha, Esti?
In Gott?
Esti.
Guck an die Licht. Look at the light. What do you see? You see God or Hitler? Ha, Esti? What do you see?
Gott, Hitler, Hitler, Gott, was heißt du?
Hitler, was sagst du?
Papa, I love God. Is that you, Papa? Is that you, Papa? Sammy, look at me. I'm a movie star, Sammy. Look at me. Can't imagine why my mother and Orthodox father wanted to lock me up in my room when I told them I was getting married on graduation night to the first man I kissed. So I ran away from home, had 2 children, and ate peanut butter jelly sandwiches for dinner. I always wanted children. I was as happy as a lark. Finally, someone to hold, someone to pamper, something to give me worth, something to live for. My papa. My papa. I am numb. I'm a machine. I feel nothing. I died.
My everything is gone. The one that made me feel that everything would always be all right.
It was all my friends' goals to have me married by the age of 30, to a rich man, of course. They said, Esther, you need to compromise your goals. Romantic love sent from above. You still look hot, but soon you'll have to cut off all that long hair and look like the rest of us. Your Delilah and Samson days will be over, sweetie. Walked into the room, shyly felt their stares. People coming over, going on and on with their empty glares. What's your name? What's your game? Is all they asked. Idle chatter on their sleeves, distant believers in reprieve. Polite me, no thank yous was my aim to those tainted hearts that play those soulless games. Always remembering, one day, things will be different. So, the business side of me that I didn't know I had said yes, yes, yes. And my living room in my cockroach-infested apartment in the south side of Beverly Hills became my boutique. Limos and Jags became my clientele. My brother, obsessive, compulsive, but brilliant and entrepreneurial, always charming the world and his women with his Jack Nicholson shtick. So my brother said to me, Esty-goo, let's open a store and be partners. We were on top of the world, as the saying goes. The banged-up blue Pinto turned into a classic Mercedes-Benz. The cockroach-infested apartment on the south side of Beverly Hills turned into a Malibu home on the beach. We were living in the world that I always dreamed of. Sure, in the beginning was very exciting, waking up feeling you could touch the sky. But after weeks and months and years looking at the ocean, I got depressed. 7 years later, 13 House of Cashmere stores on the rise. My best friend, my only brother, took his own life. I am now left alone. My two loves are gone, the ones that I gauged all my loves by. I am left with my mother.